Do, 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 do. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on those sidewalks where the neon lights are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No fireplace for sure. I can't sing this song. Ooh, hey, Jimmy's just like my vocal cords can't do it. But I had fun trying. Oh my gosh, Lamb Child. Look, everybody's already gathered. There's Lady Bree is here. There's Luna. Hey guys. There's Robin Boston. Yay. There's Kimmy's here. Lady Bree is here. Stardust C. There's Volcanic Ice. Stardust C. There's our Baroness. Who? Baroness Cola Bobs. Look at her. She got the blue wrench. Hello, Baroness. Psychic Bob loves you. Baroness is our moderator today. What's that mean? She got the blue wrench. Anybody gets out of line, she's going to chuck that wrench at you. Well, maybe not literally, but she ain't going to put up no troublemakers. And if you have some problems with donations tonight, you need to donate, you can ask her if you need some help with that. So there you go. Thank you for your shout out. Shout out for your service. Thank you. Oh my gosh. There's Steve Wells is here. Yay. Good to see you. Welcome, Steve. There's Lady Bree is here. Star Lightworkers here. Golly gee, isn't that wonderful? We got everybody here. Well, guys, it is so awesome to be with you. Welcome to our show tonight. I am Psychic Bob. Psychic Bob in the house. Whew. And glorified on top. Well, welcome to Friday. Is it Friday? Wait, is it Thursday? What day is it? Is it actually Friday? I think it's Friday. Can you believe it? We made it through, huh, Lamb Chop? I know. So, Lamb Chop, have you had a little talk with Chicken Little, who's been telling lies? Yes, he realized he can't go around doing that. You feel better now, don't you? Yeah. Last week, Lamb Chop got so upset. Chicken Little was telling him the sky was falling, and then he told him that the world was ending and Zeus was going to throw him into outer space. He was a wreck. But now he's all calmed down, aren't you? There you go. Good boy. When you want to go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? Oh, all right. I forgot. He wants to drink some tea. I'm sitting there sipping some tea. Yeah, go ahead and have some tea. It's good, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, we'll go over there and have a seat. All right. Yeah, sit over there. Oh my gosh, it is so good to have all of you here. Oh my gosh, there's Kate Pigeon. Hey, Kate, good to see you. There's Karen Bryant. Wonderful. Lamb Chop, Robin Boston just said hello to you. He just waved a little paw back to you. Medina says, Bob, hey Medina, you and Mr. Bean should have been a team. Who's Mr. Bean? I don't know Mr. Bean. I'm going to have to learn about that. There's Gary M's here. Yay. So good to have you all here. Well, welcome to Friday. Oops, you know what? I left my astrology pendant over on the table. I was cleaning it earlier. I felt funny. Hold on. I have to have on some jewelry. I just don't feel right. Give me just a moment. It's like, you ever feel like, if you don't have something on, you just can't be focused. That's how I am with my jewelry. I wear a pendant every day. Today, I'm wearing one of my Aquarius pendants. This is a vintage silver. It's hard to see here. I got so much glare. It's a pendant. It's got Neptune on it. If y'all saw earlier today, I did an astrology video where I showed this pendant also and talked about the glyph symbols. By the way, this week it's still astrology week. And today I put out, if you haven't seen it, you got to go see it. I did a video all about today about the ruling planets of each zodiac sign. So you got to go check that out, Kate Pigeon says, I feel that way about my rings. It's how it is. Kate Pigeon says, gotta get your bling on. That's right. So I got on my pendant. Now I'm good. How you like my shirt today? I'm wearing a Wiccan shirt. I got my Zodiac pendant. Psychic Bob is in the stars. I'm telling you, I got the gods all floating around me today. Well, I'm glad you're here. And hey, there's Mystical Traveler. Yeah. Isn't that great? Luna says, yes, when wearing makeup and just using Rimmel feels like you without jewelry. Well, see, I've got to have my jewelry. It's just what it is. I got on my pendant. My chakras are aligned. I'm glad you're here. Well, listen, real few quick important announcements. Make sure, if you haven't done so, go over to my website tonight. You got to do it tonight and register for my psychic development class. Saturday, we're having a class. We're working on how to receive spirit messages and give messages and teach you practical hands-on techniques to be able to communicate with spirit. A lot of you have been saying, I want to communicate with spirit. Well, come to Saturday's class. We're going to help you with that. Class is limited to 30 people. I keep it small enough so I can work with everybody. So please come and join us. Baroness just says, my Bob drives me nuts every day. Shows me same pendant 10 times a day. I just show him my big pentacle. It annoys him. That's true. I love my jewelry. I'm always talking about my jewelry. So, okay, so go tonight to PsychicBob.com. Cola will put it in the chat and register. You can pay for it over at it's $30 for the class. It's 2 hours live psychic training. Now, there is no other psychic at my level in the country that's going to give you one-on-one personal training for that price. And those of you who've been coming, you know I put a lot of energy into those classes. So come and join us. We'd love to have you with us, okay? All right. MJS Breezy says, Bob, any chance we could get a tarot tutorial? I'm going to actually do soon an entire tarot special event class where I will teach people how to read tarot. That is coming. That won't be part of psychic development. That's going to be a special class. But yes, I will have that soon. Okay. Now, speaking of other events, if you love Psychic Bob and you want to make it a Psychic Bob marathon weekend, all right, you can also register for our Sunday event. Our Sunday event is Inner Circle. I think I have 2 seats left. That Sunday class is more elite. It's limited to only 10 people. You know, Saturday class is like 30 people, but Sunday class this Sunday is Inner Circle. Inner Circle is an event that I hold for those who are really serious about their spiritual life. I limit it to 10 people. It's a lot of one-on-one time with me. And this weekend, I'm teaching on the Akashic records, what they mean to your soul journey, how to access them. That's going to be Sunday's event. The Sunday event is $50 a person. As I said, I think I'm full except for 2 seats. I've got 2 seats left. That is not on my website. So if you want to be in on that, contact Baroness tonight during the show or shoot me an email over at PsychicBob.com. So if you want to get in, I need to hear tonight because these events are going to be closing off. We won't take any more registration. Okay. There you go. All right. So I hope that helps you guys to know that you can have a little Psychic Bob in your life all weekend long. All right. Anyways, on top of all that, you know, we're going to be doing astrology videos. So tomorrow on Saturday, the astrology video is about the gemstones of the zodiac. What are your birthstones? All right. We're going to talk about how the birthstones affect you and what they are for each sign. So you definitely don't want to miss out on these astrology videos. You know, a lot of people saying, I want to learn this, I want to learn that. Well, you know, it's I hate to say it, but you know, so many of you have been wanting to know about astrology, but hardly anybody's coming out to the astrology videos. And it hurts my feelings because, you know, it's like you just can't be bothered and it's free help for you. So please go back and watch those and catch up and join us. You know, we just put out one today and we'll have another astrology tomorrow. All right, so enough preaching for Psychic Bob. Well, I'm glad you're here. We're going to open the channel to the spirit world now. So I want you guys just to get comfortable in your chair, sit down. Now, if you're driving a car, don't do this. We don't want you to get all sidewide, as you know. And we're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you just to let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow the breathing now, just gently in and out, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. Just a little pinpoint of light. And as you watch that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger, so it forms a glowing cloud of light inside of you. As you see that cloud now, just a little cloud of glowing light inside of you, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and fill our entire body instantly from head to toe with glowing light. All right. What's that saying? All the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Some days that's more true for me than others. Let's hope not today. All right. So watch that cloud of light. All right. You ready? 3, 2, keep your focus. 1. Blink on. Woo. I'm getting a head rush. All right. Now, I love all y'all, but you know, Psychic Bob got to pay the light bill this month. So $4.99 and above donation guarantees a reading. Under that, I'll try, but I can't promise because of the volume. All right. Vinny Blade, you're our lucky person tonight. Vinny Blade 57, been a long-time follower here. Welcome, Vinny. Hello, Bob. Are there any messages from Spirit for me? Thanks. You know, Vinny, right now as I'm walking here into your light, I'm hearing my guide, Edgar Casey, back here. Mr. Casey's asking me to tell you that he said that he's opening your channel. There's a lot of creativity going on around you right now. And it looks like you're opening a channel to literally receive some sort of creative input. It's like either writing music, writing a book. I want you to be open to creating, particularly something where you're capturing data and writing it down. All right. So I want you to call on Edgar Casey to help you with opening that channel. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Gary M. $5 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thank you and blessings to you. Hold on, Gary. Let me see what's going on back here. Okay. Yes. Edgar Casey's here, and he said that he's brought in, bringing in. Seema's here. There's a spirit guide here whose name is Seema, Edgar Casey's, but she's a Pleiadian. Seema says that she said that you're really, this is what she said. She says, Gary is the channel. It's not like you're becoming the channel. You are the channel. You're already channeling. You're already a vessel. And so they want to acknowledge your service to the spirit and to the Pleiadian councils. And Seema says to tell you, she says, in the next 2 months, she said, you will travel and look at land. So it looks like there's some preparations coming that's going to push you forward. Okay. I also hear Doris Stokes back here, Gary, and she's asking me to tell you, she says to tell you she's helping you with your sleep cycle. She said you've been a little restless at night, and she said the dreams have been scattered. She said he's going to settle down. The channel will be clear. She's helping with the rest. Seema is helping with the channeling. Between both of them, you're in good hands. All right. Watch the next 2 months. A lot of blessings coming. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow. Oops, hold on. Did I miss something this year? Okay. Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. Good to see you. Welcome. Hold on, Glittery. I want to step into the light here. Glittery, I have a man talking to me back here. This sounds like it's a relative coming in. This is on your father's side of the family. This sounds like it's a great grandfather on the father's side. And what he's saying to me, he says, please forgive me. I was not a better person. He said, it is my fault that you suffer. He said, I set in motion a cycle of aggression. He said that your father is a product of his father and a product of his father and a product of him. So you've this great grandfather is coming in to acknowledge it. Your father's challenges as a father have a connection to him, and he wants to come in to bring healing and peace and balance to you. He said that he's trying to bring some emotional stability. He said you've been in a place of self-judgment lately. And he says, do not judge, only love. He said that's the lesson he learned in spirit, was he says, I had to learn to love. So he's working on love. He's sending love and some gentle energies and peace to you. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Kate Pigeon. Hey, Kate, good to see you. $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. Any messages from Spirit? Thank you. Hold on, Kate. Let me walk into your light here. Ooh. Leslie Flint's back here. He's coming in strong for you. Leslie's asking me to tell you, Kate. He said, let Kate know. He said, we're getting her in the place of balance to channel love to herself. Looks like you're coming into a time of strength in relationship, particularly like romantic relationship. And he keeps saying, he said, June is her month for love. So I don't know if you just started dating somebody or kind of seeing somebody, but this is like building of love energy. So be open that they're opening your heart to receive love. And the way he says, we're bringing the channel of love. So it's almost like you're drawing to yourself somebody who's in harmony with your soul and with your heart. Leslie Flint's going to help you. So if you're worrying about relationship or trying to balance that out, just say, Leslie, help me keep that channel open. Because I'm telling you, when you let the spirit people bring the love through you, then you rock it and you will be awesome. God bless you. Thank you so very much. There's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hearts, yay, hearts to you. Hi, Psychic Bob. I see 8. Hold on, I can't read. My eyes are going here. I see 818 a lot. Are my guides trying to tell me something? Something through this. Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, 818. Okay, what that is in numerology, we add all the numbers together. We break it down. So 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 8 is 17. Then we take the digits 1 and 7, and it means 8. 8 is the number. 8 means the perfection of skill, the perfection of yourself. So 818 means honor yourself, honor your skills, work on being the best you can, perfect your talent. Sometimes 8 can also mean don't worry about what they're doing over there. You be focused on you. So this says you got talent. Spirits want to acknowledge it, and spirit wants to help you develop your talent. I think this is wonderful. This indicates I feel around you energies connected to career advancement, skill balance, skill expansion, and personal and professional. So like in personal, I feel like this is going to help you with your scrying, with your communication with spirit, all of that. And in the outer world, it means more skills and development and talent to get good work. So it's all about self-development. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yay. Oh my gosh, there's a therapist. 499. Thank you, therapist. Hey, Bob. Hey, therapist. Can I come lay down on your sofa since you're a therapist? You know, sofas, they have a couch in the therapist office. I need to stretch on your couch. All right. Listen, let me tell you, hon, right now as I'm walking into your light here, I've got my buddy Doris back here in my ear. And Doris is asking me to tell you, she said, let you know, she said she knows the heartbreak. She says she knows that you feel a little lonely right now. She said you kind of feel isolated. And she said, dear, that isn't lasting long. She said the month of August is the time of new beginning. She said, well, start in July. There's a sense of new beginning. And in August, she said, you're back in a place of true joy and peace. I get the sense from Doris that there may be kind of a new relationship coming in here in terms of romance. I also pick up there could be a new job opportunity coming also. I feel like July shows job and work issues. And then August is relationship issues. So Doris is helping you move through all of these. And she says that her literal words, she's British. She says, chin up. Chin up. You know the British are, that's their sip. Chin up, lass. And she's going to be helping you get through this hard time. Just call on Doris. Stay close to her. And this is for actually, let me just say tonight, I forgot to say, if you're listening to somebody else's message and it helps you, that message may also be for you. And I feel like part of this message therapist is also for everybody here tonight, which is, stay close to the spirit world. The guides are our friends. They're going to help us, but we got to talk to them. So therapist Doris wants you literally to spend time every day talking to her. And when you get up in the morning, you feel like, oh, I don't know if I can face the day. Say, Doris, I don't know if I can face the day. And she's going to help you. All right. Hang in there. She's with you. God bless you. Oh my gosh, there's Medina Belvin. $10 donation. Thank you, Medina. God bless you. Hi, Bob. I'm working on my forgiveness. I always was very upset with my grandma on my mom's side, and I believe I'm ready to hear from her now. Can you please let her come through? Her name is Lydia. Well, we can see if we can get her through. Hold on just a second, Medina. Doris, can you help me with that? Oh, Leslie said, hold on, Medina. My other guide, Leslie Flint's going to be to help with this. Yes. Doris said, she said, Leslie has more power to raise the frequency. Hold on. Thank you, Leslie. We're trying to get her, her grandmother in. Okay, there it is. I hear a voice. I can't hear it clearly. Hold on a second, Medina. Okay, I've got a woman here. It is a grandma. She's standing on the mother's side of the family here. She says, tell her, she said, I was full of pain and bitterness. She said that in her life, she said, I never gave myself love. And she said, I felt unloved by my mother. She said, I'm so sorry. She said, I was mean to you. I even get the sense, and I don't want to get into all your personal stuff publicly, but I get a sense she almost had a physically abusive side to her. Not only was she emotionally distant, but it's almost like she might just hit you or take food away from you or something. There's something about her that is like physically aggressive. Now, she's not like that anymore. She said, yes. She said, when I came over here, she said, boy, I had a shock. She said, I realized how evil I had been. She said that after she died, she didn't cross to the light. She said, I was trapped. I was earthbound. She was on earth for about a month after her death. And she said, I wandered in the loneliest way and nobody could hear me. And she said, finally, she went with some angels, but she said she got a real talking to. So she's working on humbling herself. She's trying to bring healing to you. And she's talking about your mother as well. And she's apologizing to her. So she's getting a lesson in humble pie. And she said, I will be there if I can help her if she wants me. But she said, if she doesn't, that's okay too. She said, know that I'm working on myself. She sends blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. I'm sorry the power, I can't hold her any longer. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? You never know who's going to come through. It's always interesting. Hold on just a second, guys. Somehow I'm going to chat. Somehow the chat got spammed. All right, there we go. Robin Boston. Hey, Robin, $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Bob. A lot of strange things in my life lately. Any messages tonight? Blessings. Hi, Robin. Let me just step into your light here. Yes. Okay. Doris Stokes is back here, Robin. And she's asking me to tell you, she said, now you tell Robin, don't worry. She said, I'm her, not only a spirit guide to help her from spirit, she said, I'm a nurse as well to help her with her physical healing. So as you go in to visit with your doctors, have your appointments, I want you to know Doris is going to be physically, literally in the room. She's going to bring to mind things for you to say to ask your doctors. And she's going to speak to the doctors to inspire them to look at certain things, areas that can be healed. So the spirit people are going to be doing intervention here in the medical work at the doctors to help you get things resolved and to move along. And she says, oh, she said, in my day, she said, I had plenty of arrogant doctors. And she said, they didn't listen until I spoke, and then they always knew I ended up being right. So she said, she's going to be there to push your case, push your vision, push your cause. Okay. Thank you. Hold on. Leslie's coming in here. Hi, Leslie. Listen, Robin, Leslie's brought a message over from Rick. He said he's sorry he can't be here today. He's on an assignment, but he asked Leslie to bring this over to let you know. He said, Mom, I'll be there with you every day. He said, it's not your time. You're going to get better. And that's the message. And he said, tell her that I love her. That's what Leslie's reading. He's like reading a note literally from your son. So that's from Rick. He sends love over to you. He's with you. God bless you, Robin. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Karen Bryant, $5. Thank you, Karen. Hey, PsychicBob. The Lady Lake wanted Lady Bree and I to help each other out. Was wondering in what way and what she wants us to start. Hold on just a second. Let's find out if I can get her through. Yes, I'm trying to reach a Lady of the Lake. Leslie, are you still there? Can you help with that? Okay, hold on. She's coming in. I can hear her. It's weeks. Bring up the volume. There it is. Hold on just a second, Karen. It's beautiful. Nemue is here for you, Karen. And she says, and I've come for her and for Lady Bree. She says, the greatest thing you can do now is to be friends. She said, the sisters of the olden days, the priestesses, were like sisters and the best of friends. And says that if you two call on me daily, she said, I can bring mind-to-mind communication. So you and Lady Bree, sounds like she wants you to explore sending mental messages back and forth. And she's going to be kind of a bridge to help you expand your telepathic abilities. And she says, in the old days of Avalon, she said the priestesses could call to each other from a distance. She says, remember, in those days, we did not have the technology you have. She says, develop that mind-to-mind communication. She wants each of you to do that. So Karen, try to mentally send messages to Bree. And Lady Bree, you try to send messages to Karen. And see how that goes. And call on Nemue. She's going to give you guys some extra power for these skills. Isn't that amazing? And the scrying too. She's talking about scrying. She said, Lady Bree, she said, we'll show you images of Karen and where she is in the water. And she said, Karen, if you can water scry, we would like that as well. So both of you should explore visually connecting and mentally, psychically connecting. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yay, there's Star Lightworker. Hello, Star. I can't see now. My eyes are blurry. 522. Thank you, Star. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. Many blessings to you and everyone here. This weekend, I'm taking a chance on something. I hope will be positive. Do you feel it will be safe? Thanks. Well, you know, Star, I have to tell you, you're one of these people, and I've always felt this about you. The spirit world has always got your back. So I think what you're going to take on is going to be an adventure, and I'd say go for it. Hold on, somebody's talking to me. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Indra Devi, your guide, is back here. Indra Devi said, she says, a woman must live a life of passion and adventure. She says, if you settle in life for being simply secure, she said, you shall never grow. Indra Devi wants me to tell you, she said, tell Star, she said, that when I was younger, she said, I traveled the world, she says, as a single woman. She said, it was a bit shocking to the men of the time. She said, but I learned so much about life. She said, you must take risks and walk in adventure. And she says, then you will discover your power and be blessed. So I guess that sounds like you're going to be okay and you should do it. You got Indra Devi helping you. You're in good hands. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Maribel F. $5. Hello, Maribel. No word from him. Will she get back to me with something soon? She found a house, which was gorgeous, but more money than I wanted to pay. Should I get it anyways? Maribel, I got to tell you, I think you can hold out a little bit on this. The reason why is, remember I told you, I said by the end of the week you'd have an offer on a house. Well, we were up Friday. Even though that wasn't the house you wanted, it did come through. So that's a good thing. Now, the good thing is that I feel like she's really on top of it. Um, I just don't think the economy is strong enough for them to support that exorbitant price around the house. So I think you could negotiate something lower. Now, let me throw a caveat in here for you, though. If you really love that house and you think you can swing it, then do it. But if you're not feeling like that's just really inspiring you, then just wait, because you're at a turning point where you're going to have options. And in fact, I think I told you last time I read for you, I said this house will come in, but it looks like there may be other options. And this is where we are. So I think you can look for another option. I still think timing will work out for you to be there and be secure. All right. So I don't think you need to pay. I saw the price you sent it to me, said what price it was. I'm not feeling that dollar number. All right. So I think you can tell her, be straight and say, here's what you want to do is tell her this is what you want to offer. And if they won't budge, then go elsewhere because you'll still get what you want. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Steve Wells. $5.22. I'm tingling all over. Something in this tea, I'm telling you. Hey, Bob, do I have any messages from Spirit? Thanks. Hold on, Steve. Let me step into your light here. Yeah, I've got a voice coming through here. This is Archangel Michael is talking to you. Michael says, do not be afraid. He said, we are protecting you from all dangers. He said, those who have been harassing you, he said, you will notice in the coming weeks a much less intense experience. They're withdrawing from you, and you'll have greater sense of freedom soon. Michael said, we are holding back the evil perpetrators. So you're being protected by Archangel Michael. He's also asking me to tell you that he said you will be secure in your finances. So it looks like the next few weeks you're not going to lose your job. You're not going to have any upheaval. You're being protected and guarded by the angels. He said that Uriel stands guard to strengthen your body because physically you've been feeling really depleted. And he said they're building you up from within. So the angels are helping you. Raphael's rebuilding the body, and Michael is standing guard to protect you. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Stardust C, $5 donation. Thank you, Stardust. I say about any messages from my spirit guides as to what is happening in the next 3 months. Thanks for all you do for us. Well, golly gee, Stardust, I don't know. The next 3, that's a whole reading in itself. That's like an hour reading. So let me see what I can find out, though, for you. Okay. Yes. Doris is back here, and she said that she said in the next 3 months, if you want to change and get one full-time permanent job, she said you can do it. She said right now you're balancing too many responsibilities at too many different locations. She said it's wearing you out. She said focus on one job that pays more than the 3 jobs. And she says in 3 months you can get it. Okay. I get the sense that this work is more of an office job. It's not really connected to medical field. It's more like connected like a law firm or a consulting firm. So it may be something like reception work or helping with managed projects or research, something like that. Research, office management, things like that. So be open to some change. She said your current jobs aren't being lost, but she said there will be an opportunity to gain one permanent full-time job that you won't have to do the other jobs. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Karen Bryan. $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. God bless you. Hey, Psychic Bob, do I have any earthbounds around me? Because at times I can hear voices. And if so, what can I do to help them? Blessings. Karen, I do pick up an earthbound around you. I'm just listening. That's why I was waiting. This looks like it's an earthbound that somebody who died, like literally either at your work or near your work. I feel like when you're walking, like you're doing rounds on security, like this is somebody who's been literally hanging out at your place of work. And they've just seen you go by. They see your light, because you're working on your spiritual stuff. Your light glows, and that's why they've been following you. I don't feel they're dangerous. I get a male, African American male is one. There's actually a few. There's a Caucasian male and then an African American male. And I think they've met up in spirit. The African American male died literally either at your work or near it. But that's, you've got two around you. They actually don't seem dangerous, but they are monitoring you just because they love your light. Your light is expanding since you've been working on spiritual development, psychic development. The guy's name is Reggie or Reginald, the African American man. The other guy, I'm not getting the name. Michael, it's Mikey, Mike, Reginald and Mike, or Reg and Mike. That's who's around you. Now, what you want to do to help them is just talk back to them. When you hear them, say, I hear you, acknowledge that, because that they don't think you can hear them. So they're not really, they're talking about stuff, but they're not giving you a lot of direct conversation. So if you include them in the conversation, include yourself, put yourself into that, you'll be able to talk to them, explain them to go to the light. Okay. So talk to them first and then tell them that they need to go over to the light. All right. God bless you. Thank you so much. Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Blessings to you. Glittery Rainbow, right now, while I'm walking in your light here, I'm picking up around you. I hear Heidi talking to me. Hold on. I'm just trying to hear her. Yeah, she's here. Heidi's asking me to tell you. She says she wants you to work on sleeping more. She said you don't get enough rest. She said you stay up all night, and she said your mind is racing. She said rest is key, and she said you're not going to fall behind on any of your projects because you take a nap now and then. So she wants you to work on balancing sleep. And she said, tell her, she said, I'll be hanging with her. And she said, let's stargaze together. She's literally in a field watching the night sky. So while you're lying in bed, I don't think you want to go outside and lay in a field necessarily, but visualize in your mind like you're looking at the stars and ask Heidi to help you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Here's Medina Belvin, $5 donation. Thank you, Medina. Any messages from the spirit world and any work possibilities for me in the next 3 months? Hold on, Medina. Let's see who's back here. Okay. Archangel Michael's coming in here for you. And he says that he's protecting you financially and protecting your home and family. He wants you to know that there will be a new job opportunity for you. He's talking about it being connected to a store, like a metaphysical store. And he says she must step into her power and put herself out there. So I think you're going to have a chance literally to start working in like a metaphysical store or a bookstore, literally doing spiritual work. Because I know you've been wanting to do some readings, and they show you with tarot cards, flipping cards, and people are just listening and they're fascinated. So I think that the next 3 months opens up spiritual work for you. And he said, yes, he said she can get other work in offices and in other stores, but he said he thinks that you will be much happier and more successful through the spirit work. So be open to that. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Baroness Cola Bobs, £1, 79p. Oh, thank you, Baroness. My beautiful blue-eyed husband kisses. Oh, kisses to my Baroness. Love you, Sugar Jams. Listen, Baroness, Doris is back here in my ear. That's right. Doris is asking me to tell you, Baroness. She said, don't be afraid. She said to step into your authority. She said that you're going to be doing important work. She's talking about me. She said, you will help him. He certainly needs it. That's what she said. So Baroness, you're going to be helping me. And Doris said she'll be helping you to help me. And she said both of you will expand the power, the psychic link, the power of the telepathy. So we're going to start having mind-to-mind links even more. And she said this will help both of you to grow in your talents. All right, so Doris is helping us as you help me, and it's all going to grow. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, aren't the spirit people shocking and amazing? Oh my gosh, there's Amsterdam Soul, $10 donation. Thank you, Amsterdam Soul. I hired a man and his girlfriend to do some carpentry handyman work, but things seem a little weird with them. They've done some work, but always have personal health issues and don't show up. Are they legit? Oh, Amsterdam, so I'm sorry to tell you this. They're both addicted to alcohol and drugs. The man actually has some skills and used to be licensed, but I don't think he's currently got his skills and licenses up to date. And I think that the woman is just a girlfriend of his who helps him, but I don't think she's really talented and skilled. So I'm sorry to say, I think this is not going to be a good situation. I think you need to start looking for new people. I'm so sorry to tell you that. I see addiction issues. I see irregular work performance. And even if you, for example, put down the law and said to them, well, you have to have this project done, by such and such date, I don't think they'd make the deadline even. So I just don't feel good about it. And I think they may even take the money and run at some point. Like if it's too much work for them, they just will disappear and the work will be left incomplete. So please be careful. I think you need to get somebody new and cut the cord. Blessings to you. Sorry to tell you that. There's Maya, New Zealand, 899. Thank you, Maya. Blessings to you. All the way from New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand? Are you actually in New Zealand? I think you are in New Zealand. So it's like early morning there. It's probably like 10 in the morning, I'm guessing. Well, good to have you here. Hi, Bob. Can I get a reading, please? Lots of love from down under. You are down under. There you go. All right. Tell me what time it is. I'm curious in New Zealand. All right. Let me just step into your light here, Maya. Yes, I see it. Interesting. Maya, this is going to sound really weird, but right as I'm walking into your light, I'm getting flashes of gold and silver light. What that tells me is that you're at a turning point where you're starting to manifest your talents. And I think there's going to be some job opportunities that come literally by the next month, by mid-July. And I feel like it's time for you to be open to some changes in work, because I keep seeing the golden light means your talent needs to come forward and will. And silver means more money. So there's some changes coming. It's going to bring you more money and more opportunity. And I keep hearing the word schooling or education. So I feel like this is mixed in with also some educational opportunities to learn some skills. So the next month, it's all about growth, change, lessons, and some more money coming. All right. Doris said she's going to help you with that. She said, what I went through to get through nursing school, she said it won't be as hard for you, but there's some education coming. She's going to help you with that. I get the sense it's more technical skills, or like learning software or some type of data program, but she's going to help you. God bless you. Thank you so much. You guys rock. Oh, there's Jesper Clausen, 50 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, 3 beings related to the crystal within the Seven Oaks portal presented themselves. Oh, how interesting. They have little in common. Who are they, and do they have a message? I have to tell you, Jesper, for once I'm just hitting a blank. I'm not picking that up. Let me see if I can find out anything. Is anybody here that can help with that? Okay. Edgar Casey is here. He said that these are interdimensional beings. They have some connection to the Arcturian star system. And he said that this is weird. They're from the 11th dimension. I don't understand that. He said they're from a different dimension. They speak a different language and have a different set of logic and principles. I get the sense from Edgar Casey that this is kind of just they've come through because you've opened the channel but I'm not sure you're supposed to work with them so much or that it will be easy to work with them. Edgar Casey said, oh, he said, you can certainly try, but he said, this will be a challenge to you. So that's all I'm getting, Jesper. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. But that's where they're from, at least. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. There's my buddy Gary. Gary M, $5. Thank you, Gary. Gary says, hi, Sig Bob. Can you ask my gods what the barn full of gold bags and the liberation of thousands might mean? Thanks and blessings to you. Oh, I know what this is, Gary. This is all about your mission. And what the spirit people are saying is that they are going to give you what you need to do your mission. And if you do your mission, you will reach many people in the world. The bags, the barn full of gold bags says that there's a treasure waiting for you. Now, gold always, not always, but generally represents a few things. It represents heaven, and it represents wealth. And so a barn full of gold bags means that there is a storehouse of treasure waiting for you in heaven. And as you open that connection to the higher realms, it will materialize in the material world. So it's like, do the work and you will be blessed and you will affect many lives. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you. Here's my buddy Steve Wells, $10 donation. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Steve. Namaste. Whew. I'm glorified tonight. Y'all are so kind. Thank you, Steve. Hold on, Steve. Let me just step back into your light here. Give me just a moment. Yeah. Steve, I have to tell you right now as I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing another voice that's coming in here. And I know who this is. It's an Irish medium. This is Eileen Garrett talking to me. I haven't heard from her in a while. Hello, Eileen. I can hear you. Yes. Steve, Eileen says to tell you, she said, Steve, she says, remember to keep balance in all things. She said, you've been very worried about the material world, which she said is normal and natural. She said, but you must continue to strive in your psychic development. She said, continue to do the exercises each night. She said, sitting with your crystals, opening your channel. She says, talking to us. She said, I'm there to help enhance your third eye vision. So Eileen Garrett's going to help you with clairaudience. And she asked me to bring that over to you. So I want you to look her up, Eileen Garrett, Garrett, I think is how it's spelled. You'll find her. She was a medium. She died in like the early 1970s. God bless you. Oh, she said, I didn't die. Oh, she went to spirit in the early 70s. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Star Lightworker, $20. Star, God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, namaste. Whew, tingling. Hold on, Star. Let me just walk into your light here. Oh, Star, this is really interesting. I'm hearing Yogananda's voice now and Indra. They're both talking back and forth. Yogananda's asking me to tell you, he said he's helping you to keep that balance. He said you're doing very well. And he says she must have a material life as well as a spiritual. And he's talking about right now, he said, you have security in your job. Do not be afraid. But he says in the next month, there will be some other opportunities that if you want to apply for other things within the agency that you work with, he said they will be available to you. But he also says that there may be a restructuring where you are, and you may have an opportunity right where you are. So just watch and see how this goes. But he said you're going to have security in the finance. So thank God for that, huh? Indra Devi's back here again. And she says to let you know that she wants to help you. She says, I want to help her. She said, remember to treat herself well. She said that you've been neglecting self-care. And she said, remind her. She said, I'm here to remind her. She wants to do the gentle things. Take a beautiful bath. Wear beautiful silk. Anoint your brow with sacred ointments and perfumes. And she said, give yourself healing foods. So Indra Devi's coming in to work with some balance. It almost sounds like she wants you to kind of have a spa day with spirit. Well, I like that. A spa day with spirit. Treat yourself, give yourself some comfort and luxury. But Indra is going to be helping you with that. So both of them will help you get that balance physically, materially, mentally, spiritually. Stay close to them, okay? Indra Devi's also asking me to hold on. There's somebody she wants to bring through here. Okay, I have a woman coming in, Star. I think this is a grandmother. It could be great grandmother, but it sounds like a grandmother on the father's side, the family back here. And I hear her saying, she says, peace to you, peace to you. And she said that she's coming in. She actually says, Shante, Shante Om, Shante Om. And she's saying that to get my attention. But she's here. You got a grandmother in spirit, just sending peace over. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Oh my God, you guys are blowing me away. Thank you so much. There's, hold on, I can't read here today. GD 1399. Thank you, GD. GD says, what can I expect between me and Gary moving forward? Hoping for reconciliation with small, steady steps, but I'm not expecting it right away. I think that there will be a reconciliation. I feel like Gary right now, they're trying to act like they're all, done with you and it's just how it is. But I really think underneath Gary has a soft spot. And I don't think you're totally abandoned. Some anger, yes, but this is somebody who can't stay angry forever. So I'd say give it a few more weeks, probably about 3 weeks. And I think you'll have an opening with a heart-to-heart where you'll be able to start to come back to balance. So is it over? I thought it might be, but I don't think it is actually. So there you go. Give it some time, about 3 weeks. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Hold on a second, guys. My chat's jamming up here. All right, there's Mimi M. Hello, Mimi M. 10 Australian dollars. Thank you, Mimi. Hi, Bob. Loving your energy today. Well, thank you. I'm just a little cray-cray. I drink that Earl Grey tea and everything goes loopy. Thanks for being here. Wondering if you had any messages my way. Me and my cat are going through a bit of strange phase. All right, well, let's find out what's going on there. Hold on just a second. Doris says that she's coming in to help you. She said both of you and the cat are getting healing. Now, this is the part that sounds strange. She said you're both getting physical healing. She said as well as spiritual and mental healing. It seems both of you, and this may sound a little weird, but just hear me out. The words that Doris is saying, she said both of them are crossing through anxiety triggered by fear of abandonment. Now, I don't know if you're consciously feeling that, but on a deeper level, you're having some issues of fear of abandonment. Some of this is past life stuff that's surfacing because you've been doing a lot of inner work lately. Sometimes that triggers past life memories, experiences, traumas. And they're saying that you're feeling like you're going to be abandoned by somebody. Your cat is picking up the fear of abandonment. It's affecting both you, making kind of irregular energy, and maybe with some physical imbalance as a result of the anxiety it's producing. Doris is coming in to help you process all of that out between you and your cat and bring balance back there. But that's what's going on. Some past life memories and abandonment issues coming up. Right? Let Doris help you with that. God bless you. Thank you so very much. I hope that makes some level of sense. All right. Oh, thank you. Hold on a second, guys. My chat's jumping around here. Okay. There's new chapter, $5 donation. Thank you, new chapter. What does the future hold for my relationship with Kwame? Hold on, new chapter. I have to tell you, right now, as I walk into the energy of that situation, I feel like Kwame has fear. Not fear of you, but fear of commitment. Like they feel like they may be losing their freedom. And it's not that they don't love you, they don't know how to reconcile being in a stable relationship. And I think that you want to talk to them about their fears. And I think that if you can get them to kind of realize that's some stemming up from some past stuff as well, that's they've had fears of losing control. And I think they have, Kwame's issue is control. And Kwame wants to control you, control their own situation. We all want control, but Kwame's fear of control, or loss of control, I should say, is that they're being in a longer term relationship, somehow they lose their control. And that's not really true. But that's what they're thinking. You might want to help them with that. And I think Kwame needs a little counseling to understand how to balance those issues. So I think the relationship can work, but Kwame's got some work to do in that area. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Shasta. Have it. $5 donation. Thank you, Shasta. Love and light to you and yours. Any messages tonight? Hold on, Shasta. Let me step into your light here. Shasta, I'm picking up an angel around you. This is Archangel Samuel is his name. And Samuel said that he's guiding you to the words he says, launch forward on your ideas. I get the sense that you may be contemplating a big change here, like starting a business or a major new life path. And Samuel's coming in to say he's helping you to launch. And he literally shows like a meteor shooting across space, or a rocket ship flying in the cosmos. And he said, that's you. You are going to take off like a rocket across the stars. So whatever you're contemplating on, and again, I get the sense is like a life path change. He's with you to guide you through it. Be ready for this. I get the sense this is like over the next 6 months. It's not like all right today, but it's over the next 6 months. This really starts to come in. And I think you're going to be ready to do some major transition. And he says, go for it. You'll shine like a beacon of light. God bless you. Call on Samuel. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Glitter Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. Blessings to you. Listen, Glitter, I have to tell you, yeah, I can hear. Edgar Casey's coming in back here. This is fine. He has a book. It's a Latin book, and he's going through verb tenses and conjugations of verbs. So I get the sense here that that this is like preparing you to do something with language, like teaching like Latin and English. So I don't know if you've been looking at working to do language, like English teaching. I know you have a degree in Latin, but I get the sense that you may have an opportunity to teach English as well. So be open to that. Edgar Casey says, practice your verbs. That's his little words. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Shasta Having $5. Thank you, Shasta. Blessings to you. Hold on, Shasta. I want to walk into your light here. I got to tell you right now, as I'm walking into your light, I've got Doris Stokes talking to me again. Doris is asking me to tell you as well. She's talking about music. Be open to the music of the spheres. You may literally start waking up and hearing music playing around you. This is music that's actually coming from the spirit world. And Doris said this is to raise your vibration. So it looks like you're coming out of kind of a holding pattern here. And this music's coming in to raise your vibration, to inspire you, and to get you moving forward. So spirit is helping uplift you to get things flowing. God bless you. Listen for that music. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, it's Raymond Hampton. $1.49. Thank you, Raymond, for your donation. Raymond, hold on just a second. I've got somebody talking already back here. Who is this? Yes. Archangel Raphael is here for you. He said that he's bringing healing and peace to your family situation. He's talking about, he said that he's protecting you and your child from people who are aggressive. And he says, I will restore the peace in the next 2 weeks. So it looks like in the next 2 weeks, there's going to be kind of some intense discussion. and an aha moment in the family that will help people to come together and resolve some conflicts that are going on. Raphael says you've done the right thing. He's talking about protection around the sun here. And he says you've done the right thing. He said your son has a special mission in life. And he says it's important you keep his mind clear. He said at his age, he does not need the stress of aggressive people. So Raphael's working to bring a better situation in the family so there'll be some healing and peace. God bless you. Stay close to him. There's Glorious Box, $4.99. Hello, Glorious Box. Welcome. Glorious, I have to tell you, I'm picking up a voice in your presence here. This is one of your spirit guides. You have a spirit guide. It's interesting. It's a woman. She's dressed in clothing like Queen Victoria. She almost looks like Queen Victoria, but it's not actually Queen Victoria. But it would be somebody as a duchess. This is a Duchess of Argyle, Duchess of Fife. I heard Duchess of Fife and I heard Duchess of Argyle. So I'm not sure which one this is. Duchess of Fife. They just said Fife. So there's a woman around you named the Duchess of Fife. That's her title, at least. And she's coming in to help you here. She's talking about rebuilding your image or yourself. And it's like you've crossed through a period, maybe here of self-doubt or just not feeling in harmony. And Duchess of Fife is coming in to give you dignity, to remind you to hold your head high and that you are a person of importance, that you're a person who deserves love and deserves good things. Because Duchess of Fife says, you've been feeling like you don't deserve the good things. And she said, you do. She said, and I'm going to help you. So call on the Duchess of Fife. She's really lovely. She's dressed in black watered silk Victorian clothes. She has like a veil on her head and a little velvet cap and a long black satin, or it's like watered silk dress and black, looks like granny boots. You know, in the Victorian times, they wore those hideous boots where it looks like granny boots. But she's quite elegant. She has diamonds on her hands. She's got black silk gloves on with jewels and diamonds on her hand. Beautiful. She's helping you. God bless you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Oh my God. I'm telling you, where does our hour go? Can anybody tell me where the hour goes? Because I swear I don't know where the hour goes. Well, we got another donation. Oh, all right. There we go. New chapter, $10 donation. Thank you so much, new chapter. You are so right about Kwame. He keeps trying to control me and what I do and where I go. He went silent on me. Will we make up? Will we make up, or is it over for good? What can I expect from him? I think he still has a soft spot. I think he just needs some time. The sad thing is I feel like he always wants everything on his terms. And I don't think that's right. But if you let him, give him some space, I do think he'll come around. But he needs some help. And I think you can do that. I don't think it's done. So give him some space. I feel this is about 2 more weeks till you have a breakthrough there. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking it. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, did we get our donation? Where's that? Hold on a second, guys. There's Don Reynolds. Hey, Don, good to see you. $5 donation. Thank you, Don. Is it Saturn retrograde that is causing so much grief in the past few days? Will it calm down? Thank you. I need to look at that. I do believe Saturn's in retrograde. I thought I saw that on one of my charts the other day, but I didn't have time to really study it. So I do think it is in retrograde. Saturn is the planet that makes us have sometimes harsh experiences. It can be about learning lessons from the past. It can bring back to us things we don't want to remember, but we have to for our soul growth. So I would say, yes, it probably is having an impact on you. I'd have to look at your other stuff going on in your chart, but I think that is a fair assumption at this point. We also still have Mercury. Actually, I think Mercury just went out of retrograde yesterday or today. So we've had a Mercury retrograde and Saturn. It's been hard on a lot of people. If you should come out. I don't know if you've been out to our Monday night, but I went through all the astrology of the week. I don't have the paper here in front of my notes, but there's a lot going on this week that's kind of intense as well. So there's a lot in motion, but yes, I think Saturn retrograde is an influence in your situation. God bless you. Thank you. Well, guys, oh my gosh, I don't know where the hour goes. I just blink and it's gone. But listen, I want to say thank you for being here. Make sure, please go to my website tonight and register for Psychic Bob's Psychic Development. I'm keeping it open until midnight tonight. If you want to get in, go to PsychicBob.com. Cole has put it in the chat. We'd love to have you at our Psychic Development class tomorrow. It's 2 hours, 12 o'clock noon on Zoom. I will send out the Zoom link tomorrow morning for everybody who registers tonight. And I can't wait to see you guys. So please come out, join our class, develop your spiritual work. So many say you want to do psychic work. Well, you're going to have to work at it. It's not instantly psychic. I went to school for many years, and you can do it too. So anyways, come and join our psychic class. If you want to get in, I still have 2 seats left for Inner Circle for Sunday. So please let me know if you want that. Email me tonight. I have to hear from you. And hopefully we'll get you in for that. 2 seats left. We're going to do a class on Sunday on the Akashic Records. As part of that class, I also answer a psychic question. So you get a small reading. It's a lot more in depth than what you get here because it's only 10 people in the class for 2 hours. So you'll get more from me in that class. Hope you'll join Saturday and Sunday, or one or at least one or the other. So come out and join us. Make it a Psychic Bob Marathon weekend. You guys rock. Listen, we'll be back here tomorrow night on Saturday night for live tarot readings. You don't want to miss it. Come out. Let's see what the tarot says. You guys rock. Listen, Psychic Bob loves you. Thank you to all of you for your support here today. Listen, it's astrology week. Tomorrow we're going to have another video on Zodiac, on the gemstones of the Zodiac, the birthstones. You want to see that? If you didn't see today's or the earlier, go back and see today's video as well. There's always something going on spirituality. There's always something new to learn, to see, or to do. We keep it happening here. You guys are best. Thanks for your support tonight. I love all of you. Looks like I might get my light bill paid. God bless you. Thank you for your support. I love all of you. And like I said earlier, if you heard a message tonight and you think, I swear to God, Psychic Bob was talking to me, that was spirit talking to you. So yes, take it, name it and claim it, as we say. Those messages are for you. God bless you all. Thanks for being here. We'll be back here tomorrow with an astrology video, as well as a live show tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Don't miss it. I love you guys. Blessed be.